It's that Friday feeling. How you doing? What is going on? This is not a Saturday Night Live. This is a Friday. It's that Friday feeling. Now, hi everybody. Wow, there is so many people. I was expecting me and the camera, and that was it. And there is so many people. I've got them on here as well, so I can make everybody blue. Blue, yes, blue. How you doing? So, who we got in the house? I look on here. I can look on here as well. So we got Jeff. And we got Pilot Jerry. We got EQ Brian. How you doing? Shadow, of course. Now it was a last minute thing. Otherwise, we'd have the Shadow here today because he's such a superhero. JCB, hi. And who we got? We got Nate. He's here as well, and EQ, of course. And yeah, wow. Thanks, guys, for popping on. It was just that it's a bit of a weird one today. Today was meant to be a flying day. I was all ready to rock and roll. Get out there. It's brilliant. We've had 4 days of super sunshine. Of course, I'm working. And then suddenly decided to rain today. And I mean, rain. I mean, you know, I don't think you could have, or whatever. It was just heavy rain. Hi, David. How you doing? Hi, Grace. Look, more people running through the door. I'm trying to catch up. And when I see you on here, I'll make you a little spanner. Because we're all the same, aren't we? We all are sea lovers. We love this hobby. It is fantastic. Now, so what we're going to talk about. Now, I was going to do a quick video to say, well, you know, guys, I didn't have the time today. I ended up working because it was raining. And you know how it goes. And I make the video on the day as well, which is the biggest problem, really. I should always kind of catch up, make a video so it gets played the following Friday. But then again, it's just my journey. So we've got some sneak peeks. Now, if a lot of you are following, well, hopefully you obviously are following, then you know we've got the VQ Spitfire to build. And you do know that I went to Western UK to get a custom exhaust. Now, Alan from Western UK has taken a 2-week holiday. How dare he? What are you doing going away? Anyway, but they sent me a couple of pictures, which I'll show in a minute, of the exhaust going on. So that is going to be something I'll show you in a second. Brilliant, fantastic. Like, everyone going flying. It's such a great. And I watch you all as well, which is great. I mean, there's a couple of channels in here that I probably haven't followed yet. So, Warbird Pilot, how are you doing? Why are you not a spanner? I'll have to show you. There you go. You're now a spanner. Not that you're a spanner, but you know, you're a spanner blue thing. So I thought, well, what better do than talk about the Spitfire? I'm still waiting for control horns. Now, in fact, let's rewind that. Let's just time out, stop there. The Corsair. What the hell, the Corsair? Now, it's kind of lucky that I did have an issue with the sequencer, because I also found out that 2 of the the pins of the flaps, fell out. They was loose as hell in the foam, and you can imagine what sort of that would have cost me in the air. So I went around all the flaps, all the little the hingey pins, you know, hinge, and put some epoxy in there. 3-minute epoxy, whatever. So I'm so happy for that. And it's a particular type of sequencer. It's not just a normal servo sequencer, because the landing gear is not. It's like the motorized one, the motors. So it just reverses the polarity, live and neutral, neutral and live, whatever I like to call it. So a pain in the arse, and I'm trying to get one of it. Refund EQ. Well, yes, yeah. Trouble is, you know, I got it from the US, from Banana Hobby, as you know. And it takes forever at the moment to get stuff from the US. I mean, it takes forever to get into the UK at the moment. I mean, we're not part of the EU anymore. I'm looking ever so red today. I'm a bit under the weather, actually. I think it's the sudden change. So I've been in the sun all week. Well, not all week, but a little bit. So anyway, refund. Yeah, I mean, the time, you know, I get it and it comes and everything else. So I'm going to, and I'm going to look on here, and they do another sequencer. If I can find, yes, it's JP Hobby. JP Hobby, you guys must have, you must know of JP Hobby, because they do all the EDF stuff. But also they do some great sequencers. Yeah, tinkering. I love tinkering. Warbird Pilot. I love tinkering. I really do. I get really into it. The worst part is that I do it live on YouTube. Well, not live, but record it on YouTube. My own fault. So this is why buildings take so long, because I have to wait week to week to week. But I love it. I get into it. You know, I moan about it, but I do love it. I really do. Yeah, so I'm going to go JP Hobby, do a sequencer, and do the right sequencer with the voltage polarity for the wind motors. So I've ordered a couple of those, and they do a V2 as well. The V2 actually closes the doors afterwards. The V1 just opens the doors, and the Corsair, you don't want to close the doors again. So open, landing gear down, and landing gear up, close, and that's going to do it all. So that's brilliant. JP Goods, they do brilliant stuff, but they are expensive. And of course, because they are in, I'm not sure where they are in Europe. +33, where would that be? Is it in France, maybe? I'm not sure whereabouts in, or the Netherlands. I don't know, but they're in Europe anyway. So as we're not a part of Europe, really, we're just the UK now. So anyway, everything just takes forever to come into the country at the moment. I mean, you know, I want the A4 from Motion RC. Got to wait because it's just too crazy, too crazy. Anyway, so let's get on to about the Spitfire. So the Spitfire, I was ready to build. As you know, the motor and the fuselage is with Western UK, which I'll show you some pictures of what he's done so far. I'm not expecting to get that back for at least another 3 weeks. He's away for 2 weeks. I don't know if he's been away for a week already. I'm not sure. I didn't ask actually, but he's gone on holiday. How dare he? So I thought, well, what we'll do, we'll build the wings, because it's got quite a lot. We've got a couple of servos, which we'll show in a minute, the flaps and bits and pieces, and the landing gear. Trouble is, they've got them little control horns that I should have got one out really, but I didn't. You know, the ones that they sit into like kind of slit, and then you have something that pushes under. There's no screws, and we had them on the Tiger Moth, and I found that after you start, you know, sort of moving stuff about, they start to get loose. So, you know, I threw them away. I should have kept them to show you, really. But, yeah, so I've ordered some control horns, but they're not here yet. So it's one of them things is like, oh, am I just going to do a video on just the undercarriage? No, you'd be bored. So, anyway, let's have a look. So, was that tinkering? Yes, tinkering, half fun. Sorry, see, Shadow needs to be in with me. He really does, because he's great. He is great at helping me run this. He really is. But this was you know, a surprise thing. So what have we got for the Spit? Let's have a look at some things we've got for the Spitfire. It's going to be, so now it says on the VQ Spitfire, and I've got to sort this out because it's moving. My little bench is moving. McGregor servos. If anyone's ever used them, I haven't. It's the first time. If you know me, I love my high tech, but they said you know, use McGregor servos for the Spitfire, so I'm gonna. It comes nicely packaged as the high tech, and it comes with metal gears and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so that's the one I'll be using there. Hopefully it's not backwards. It's backwards for me, but if it is backwards. So yeah, so those are going to be for, they're all, I think there's 6 of them in told. And then you've got some little ones, because it's, and then you've got some littler ones, should I say, which are these ones. If you can see those. Yeah. And these will be for, I think it's for the flaps. Yes, the flaps take the smaller servos, and also for the nitro engine, for the throttle. So, and I'll show you this, which is pretty cool. So I've got all the stuff and bits and pieces. So I'm really happy that I didn't want to sort of wait for stuff. I hate doing that, you know. I like it all here, even though sometimes I lose things in the hangar, in the abyss. And then you've got like a couple of Diddy ones. See if I can show you that. I don't know if I can show you that. There you go. So a couple of these. 2 of these are for the what's that they make? That goes back to the 60s. Wow. Okay. Well, it's got to be good then. But yeah, I mean, it's something I thought. Well, you know, I'll give. They say use this type. McGregor, is it McGregor? Yeah, McGregor. So let's do it. But yeah, so you got 2 of these for the flaps, and you got 1 for the IC, which is great. So yeah, Warbird, I have to have everything there, everything, and it's just so you know you're not going to sit and wait for things, and that includes glue, and that includes everything. But sometimes it takes a while. You need to, Nate. I know that I need to fly a lot of planes, Nate. I'm the worst RC YouTube channel ever. I mean ever. The trouble is that it's. In May, I was hoping to fly in May, but May was torrential rain. In the UK, we call it April showers, because nothing but rains in April. And it decided to swap it around this year and grow into May. So it was May showers. and today was the first day. I had everything prepped. Someone was going to be down. David was going to be down the field. I think you met David if you watched my Sato engine, how to set it up. David was there. He was going to be down there with me, and I had transmitters already. I had planes ready and everything else, and it poured with rain. And I mean poured with rain, and it kept pouring with rain. So something up there, or somebody out there said, "Chris, you're not ready yet. Don't fly." But anyway, yes, the Tiger Cat. Look at this baby. I got this. I got this before I started doing YouTube, so I've half built it. But she's a beaut. I mean, I think I've seen you, Nate. Dad's Rc Hangar was 101 here yesterday. 101. Oh, that's just mean, man. That's just Shadow, man. That's mean. I'll tell you what. I've got some lovely, awesome planes, and the Tiger Cat is one of them planes you just had to have. You know, it is super sick. It's a bit like the VQ Spitfire. I've always wanted that, and it came in stock, and I got that. Same with the Tiger Moth. Also the Corsair with the folding wings. So you know, I'm getting planes that I've always wanted to get. Of course, you know, I've got the Mig down there. So everything. I've got the Red Arrows, Misha Smiths. What else have we got here? We got a Red Tail up there, which is the old Crow. There's tons and tons of stuff out there, but bear with me. Don't leave the channel. We will get all them flights in, and it's going to be fantastic. Humid. I mean, Jeff. Every time I see you fly, that field is windy as hell. So you do really well, mate. Dom, you're here. Oh my God, we need to get you down to the club. Dom, yes, and film. Dom's already a spanner. Hi, Dom from Essential RC. Thanks for popping by, mate. Yes, Dom also flies down the field with Jason, and I've forgotten the other guy's name. Yeah, he said he's going to drag me down here. Of course, Dom has sold me one of the planes, if you remember. So yeah, we're getting there. What's that? You've got to come here, Chris. Great weather for month. Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I did think, and I was talking to the better half about getting a trailer and and traveling across Europe, and I don't know about the States. It would cost too much money to get there. But in Spain, there is a hotel. So this was the deal that I had with the wife. There's a hotel that's a lovely hotel and sunny and everything else, but they fly RC planes every day. It's like an RC plane hotel. I'll have to find the link for you, which is so cool. I'll tell you what, Jeff, then, what we'll do, I'll send a load of buckets of rain your way. If you can send me a load of buckets of sun, perfecto. What else have we got with Spit? Another thing I had to get, which is you don't get with the almost ready to fly, is the undercarriage. Now, I did show you this quickly. This is some sexy. I think the only thing I don't like is just that bit there. It's a bit Toy Town. I don't know what it is about it. But a lot of the Motion RC models, their undercarriage is damn sexy. But that's going to take some abuse, isn't it, of my crappy landings? And it comes in the whole kit, and you've got the now there's obviously the servo part of things, which is great. Which is got a little plate as well, a little cover plate. That's good. Yeah. So and then it all just bolts together wherever it is. Down that way. There it goes. Bolts together. So there. So I've got the undercarriage as well. So basically, I've got the undercarriage. I've got the servos. The engine is being done with the exhaust, and I've just got to get the horns because I want the different horns. I'm not happy with them little crappy horns that you get. So we'll go into some questions and bits and pieces in a minute because I say it's nice gear, Jeff. Excuse me, I've just not long had dinner. It's nice. It's just those the little silver things. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm very sort of like, I don't know, detail. I like detail. This is why I like a lot of Motion RC planes and bits and pieces. Lovely detail on them, especially the undercarriage. But they're a bit expensive. But don't tell anyone I said that. So, so if you look, it looks a bit flimsy. If you look inside, I don't know where it's the way it's molded. This is great. This is like, I don't know if I can There you go. Oh, look at that. Little workout for my fingers. Oh, yeah. Come on. Ooh, ooh. But yeah, it's that's lovely undercarriage. And the wheels are nice as well. I think I've got the wheels in my little box. I have. There you go. My little Oreos. And they're kind of like, they're foamy, but they're nice. They're nice little wheels. So you can imagine that's going to be some real nice undercarriage going on there. If I can do that. There you go. It's not bad. They're not bad sort of scale wheels. Scale Oreos. A nice little tyre mark. I thought they was rubber first of all, but they're not. But yeah, I mean it's, you know, so that we almost got the bits. So I would have thought next Friday. Well, for next Friday we'll be building, but I do need to get out and fly. And like Dom says, he needs to get down the field and film as well, which is wow, brilliant. Film me crash. I think that's what it was. I'm so tomorrow is meant to be sunny, but I have things to do tomorrow. And yeah, so who made the Blue 85 with a 3 triplane? Just picked one up and don't know the make of it. Super ultra. Let's just oh, Lee, how you doing, buddy? There we go. Lee's not got a spanner. There you go. Let's just stick a Lee on a spanner. Hang on. There's more. Hi, Lee. Wow. Oh my God, Robert's here as well. Hi, Robert. How you doing, buddy? Big salute to you, sir. Wow. Look at this. Fantastic. Well, I tell you what, Robert, if your brother's around, I don't know if he's around. Hang on, what's this? What's this? Anybody? And he have Arrows Husky upgraded to inflated tyres. Is one I recommend. No, wow. There we go. Let's just bunk some up. Big salute, hi, Robert. So they're getting these, Robert. It's always nice to have such huge people in our community popping along and saying hello. Fixing Hawker. Oh, that'd be good to see. That'd be good to see. I'll be interested what you see with that actually, because I don't know. I mean, you said it was you needed more runway, so I'd be interested to see how it goes, because I love the landing gear that you put on that, Robert. It's awesome. Right, I don't know if your brother's about, Robert, but he's going to love this. So I'm going to show you. In fact, I can't remember the engine. So the engine, if I can get it, the West engine, the nitro engine I'm getting is if I can. Of course, I can't find the text now. Of course not. Oh no, because it was on WASI app, wasn't it? Is the West 52T2 nitro engine. Now look at this. I think there's enough people in here now. So there we go. I'm going to show you some sexy pictures. So this is my Spitfire engine in the custom exhaust being built. Look at this. So this is obviously an upside downy picture where the main exhaust enters like a chamber. So this is what he's built so far on that side, and he's already connected it to the fuselage as well. Let's come for. Oh no, that's me. What's going on there? There we go. And hi Victor. And there's from the top. No, they're still from the bottom, isn't it? I believe yes. Now, the piece of resistance, the picture that got my whatever boiling. Look at that. Look at that. Now that is what you can see there is one of the sides being made. Now the fuselage, as you can see, sorry, the nose cone is being cut in half, just like, oh, I totally agree, Brian. It is sex on the front of a plane. But yeah, so the Simon cowl, the cowling, has been cut in half, and it's going to be joined by screws, just like the scale Spitfire opens up. So yeah, so that's how it's going. But you look at that, you can see the angle that they've put the engine on. So it just goes to show you don't have to have it upside down or the right side up. So yeah, so basically, if I go back to the first picture, so out that back tank will come 2 pipes, and come down into these, which you can just see one of them here, and that's going to be turned. Now this is I was told, I've forgotten his name again. I don't know if it was James. I call him Rivets anyway. He knows who he is. He told me that the VQ Spitfire is actually a Mark V Spitfire, which means it has just 3 pipes out each side. I think they're combined pipes, and this will look like that. Not yet, of course, because it's still in the process. You know, I think I'm going to just show a bit more of that nitro porn going on. To me, I could look at this all day because that is just, look at that. It is fantastic. And don't forget, we're back there. I've got to stop doing that. I'm going to just sit here. But you can see how excited I'm getting. I mean, we've got a part 2 with Alan from Western UK. Obviously, when we go back to pick up the engine, but he's going to talk a bit more about the nitro fuel he makes, and we're going to look in the workshop, which I've had the pleasure of seeing, but we didn't film, and it's fantastic. If you're a lover of nitro engines, then you're going to love his workshop. I mean, he's not part, like, he's got lathes and everything else, but it's basically the place where he tests the propellers and all this sort of stuff. So, because obviously he would tell you everything about it, but like, you know, when you're testing exhausts and engines and bits and pieces, is that, you know, you've got to have air going into it. So it's just really crazy. So so let's see what people are saying. Let's crash VQ Dauntless. Oh no, caught on camera as well. Damn. I mean, I always hate seeing. I mean, come on, we like to see crashes because we're human, but we hate to see it, if you know what I mean. Was a Brown's a Bigfoot, perfect. Oh, okay, so that'd be the tyres. Was it? Yeah, shadow. We should have got shadows. Sorry, shadow, but it was literally a last minute thing. I was expecting one person to turn up and say hello. So, yeah, it was just literally a flyby. A flyby to say hello, really. So what? I mean, we've got other things on the build. It's more of another chat as well. So after the Spitfire, it will probably be the Mig. I would have thought. We might have Hangar V2 built by then. The wife has already agreed that I can hang the Spitfire in the house, like my Tiger Moth, if you remember, which gives me more space, and I have made space in the air. So, but it's all about flying now. I need to get out there and do some flying. It's all good having fun in the hangar, which I do have extreme fun. It's my little paradise in here. Also, yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but I did some bits and pieces. I got my little thing here. I don't know what that is. It's the Lancaster Challenge, which is basically, I sort of like it was like a charity to keep RF Museum with the Lancaster, keep the Lancaster going. So that was cool. They got that today. But what's this? What's it? What's that? Oh, good buddy. I'm just here taking it easy. Yeah, you're cool anyway, Shadow. But I enjoy your interaction. Want to see that MiG fly? Well, I'll tell you what, Dom. You'll probably be flying it. You'll probably be mating it. It would not be me. No. I'm still at the class of like the Riot, the V2 Riot. You know, high wing, safety first, all that sort of stuff. I'd love to fly the MiG. I mean, maybe I'll tell you what we could do. Because obviously if we but what? Yes, why not? You're a good pilot. You're an awesome pilot. Maybe we could buddy box. So then I could throw it about in the air a bit, and then you can do all the hard stuff like landing and stuff. What do you reckon? Yeah, we'll have a chat. We'll have a chat anyway. But yes, I want to, people to see all this in the channel anyway. So I'm just not ready to do all that sort of lovely flying, unfortunately. I'm just, not that good of a pilot. So, what else have we got to chat about? Yeah, so that was it, really. It was just to say, make sure that everyone sort of got a bit of the Friday feeling. Because it is that Friday, and Friday normally means you're going to go flying for the rest of the weekend. Unfortunately for me, not. But I'm determined it's going to happen. I mean, the gods said no today, so obviously that they knew something that I didn't. But what's it? What shall I say? It looks like Banggood, instead of sending me a new computer adapter for my old quad, they're sending me a whole new quad. That is fantastic. Fantastic. Was that spell check? Great Plains D7. I'm not sure what that means, Lee, but hey ho. Yeah, Shadow Ops brought a nice quad similar to that one over there, a Cinewhoop, and like the Cinewhoop, the connection's crap for putting it in when you're trying to update it. And Shadow Hops had one that's got its own little USB that, special connection, and it broke straight away, which sucks. So that is awesome. They're going to send you a new one. That is brilliant. Jeff's just come inside. I'll be looking at everyone's videos later on. I'll enjoy my Friday evening for that. In fact, David from Quadaholics, which we haven't seen for a little while, mainly because David is constantly flying. But he finished my iFlight. I did show on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me. We'll follow back in bits and pieces. Don't forget to like it as he promised something at dinner time later. Yes, yes, we're trying. What it is, it's getting people on Saturday Night Live, and everyone's busy and everything else. But we'd love to see Warbird Pilot. Love to see. I'll tell you what. Don't forget my live show next week. Not as pro as you, but at least something does up. All right, you're doing a live show. Oh wow, okay, that's fine. I'll put the little ding dong bell. I'm trying to get a couple of special people on my Saturday Night Live. So yeah. We won't go into who they are, but yeah, I'll have it. So make sure Warbird Pilot. There we go. Let's just stick that up just quickly. So if you don't follow if you don't follow Warbird Pilot, go and follow him. It's brilliant. He's got a great channel, as everyone here is channels, you know. But yeah, we're live show. That'd be really interesting. I'll have to pop into. Here is my iFlight. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. This is a work of art. I know a lot of people don't like quads, maybe, but you can't. I'm sorry. This is a work of art that David's done for me. He's built it all and everything else. Something else I haven't flown yet. It's becoming Dads Rc Hangar's museum. Yeah, he's got some great planes. He never flies them though, but yeah, that's all good. So anyway, I'll look out for that Warbird Pilot. So when is it? Next week? Pro as you. Oh, I'm not professional. Not a professional at all. I just got gizmos that make it look professional, I guess. I just enjoy. I mean, I love RC, and I just love to spread the word and just love to be a part of this community. And it's so nice of you guys coming to see the videos and comment on the videos and even subscribing. It's brilliant. It's like a club, you know, but it's like a worldwide club. That's what I think I love about this interaction and bits and pieces. That everyone's from different places around the planet, and I think it's really cool. And we all love the same thing, so it's. Get a bit emotional here. Yeah. Oh. It's great. It's brilliant. Again, of course, it's that Friday feeling. So you can't beat that Friday feeling. I'm just thinking what else to chat about. I mean, I don't know if anyone wants to ask me any questions. What about? I don't know. But as I say, the MiG flight, yeah, we will get Dom. Dom is a brilliant pilot. We'll get him to fly on the MiG. So better watch out, Chris. What's this say? Let's big. Better watch out, Chris. Fine line between museum and hoarder. My wife might agree with you there, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, yes, 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 yes. Jeff, you had a big red out today. Oh, I've not seen Jeff's movie today. Did you crash? What happened, Jeff? What's that? That is, I can make a giveaway now on Dave's. That's it. And all that could be. What's that? And all that can make it giveaway night on Dave's RC tonight. Is it? The trouble is, I think I don't know what time is going on. If I'm still awake, I'll be there. So yeah, Dave's RC. Yeah, you should watch his channel as well. And he does giveaways. It's absolutely lovely. What else we got here? Yes, it went out today. That's good. Have a right, JCB. Thank you, sir. You have a great week. Hope the appointment's a good thing. Got to go. Yeah, Lee Davison. Thanks for popping by. Heading out to two maidens. Fantastic. We'll have to watch out for that. No crashes today, sorry. It's not a lot of like crashes. I mean, I think everybody does. You like to see the crash. Not because you want the person to crash. It's just like anything, isn't it? You see a crash and it's spectacular, isn't it? So, what's it? Okay, what's it saying? You guys overseas do not have it to be in the show because the times. Yes, I know. There you go. Let's just start finding these things up because it's good that everyone's interacting. Yes, this is the worst thing about following people in the US is that obviously we can't always be a part of your shows, which really annoys me because I do end up watching them. I do end up watching. Hey, Mike Bird, how you doing, buddy? Hey, never, ever, ever have to say sorry on this channel, mate. Honestly, it's all good. It's all good. I'm a bit lip sync today. I don't know if it's my computer. I don't know. I hope I'm going already. No news. No news on the next free wing jet. No, I thought we might have heard something by now. Crazy stuff. Been a long time since we put out a new. Been a long time since we saw a free wing. Yeah, well, they keep saying. I mean, Alpha was on the other week, and he kept hinting at stuff, and you've got to really read what Alpha says, because when Alpha talks, he does, like James was saying in this evening show, he puts Easter eggs in there. So you really need to listen to what he's saying. So, look, okay, thanks, Jeff. Thanks for that, mate. I think it's just me, my computer. It kind of, I don't know, it's having a bit of a day today, I think. Great. Hey, buddy. What's that? We're building a, what's this? We're building a free wing Hawkway. Yes. Oh, build stuff. Have I? Hang on. Where's the chat here? I do like to make people blue. I think I did. I make you. Oh, Grace is blue anyway. Oh, it's great. Building while you chit chat. I do love that. I mean, there's bits and pieces. I mean, I must admit, when I was spraying the Corsair, I mean, I want to do a video on how I spray because it's probably totally wrong anyway. But I was actually watching movies as well. I normally watch them when I can, when I'm doing bits and pieces. However, it's just not the Bison, only a new series. Looking forward. I tell you what, I'm looking. I mean, I'm looking forward to the Bison. I mean, yes, it's another one, and everyone just seems to be jumping on that fat-wheeled bandwagon. But hey, you know, it's meant to be a really decent price. I mean, I did see it. I think you can pre-order. But yeah, I don't know. I would have thought they brought out another jet. I thought they was going to bring out another Warbird, but I don't know. But another jet. I mean, I keep. I mean, keep a lookout. I won't say anything, Dom. But obviously, Dom comes on to the club meetings. You know, our little Zoom meetings, because we still can't really meet each other in the pub and have a good pint. And chit chat about RC. But Dom is going to be bringing a movie out soon. I don't know when it is, Dom. I mean, you let us know when it is so people can look out for it. He has got a real, very sexy cool item to add to your plane. I'm not going to even hint at what it is. Well, I can hint. It's something to do with FPV in your plane. But Dom said he was going to make the video. Now, I haven't seen my videos today. Is Dom still here? Dom, you want to say anything about that? Because you got, it's awesome. I saw it and I was blown away when I saw this. Hopefully he's still here. If he's not, he's a busy man. Just look out for his channel the next time he uploads a movie to see if it is the one, and you'll soon see it. You think, wow, I saw it. I want one, but I'm saving my pennies at the moment. Oh, here we go. Display. Was that? Oh, yeah, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Happy to share that. Right, okay, now, if you've seen some of the planes where they have like a small cockpit, and, you know, I think someone does it so it looks like a real cockpit in a jet, like backlit screen. I know someone does it, and I can't remember in the States. Now, someone has made, oh, here we go, here's the, look at this, right, go to this website. I'll leave this up for a second, go to this website, okay. This is true telemetry through a little screen about yay big that fits. If you've got like Dom's been flying FPV with head tracking. If you've seen some of his movies, so you know, as you track your head, you're looking out the wing of the plane. Fantastic. And these gauges. And I was saying to Dom, I think the worst thing is when you're I've got sniffles today, so. Excuse me, is the worst thing is that when you're in a plane, when you're FPV in a plane, is you don't really know where the ground is, because obviously you've got you're in the plane, then you've got the rest of the fuselage, then you've got your undercarriage, and unless you're really clever, it's really hard to figure out where that is. Now, look at it. It displays altitude, speed, compass on a small LED screen through the FPV camera. So when you're looking through the FPV camera, you can see where you are. And the worst thing is that when you're flying FPV in that head tracker, you lose where you are. What's this? Take care. Oh, where's Eric? Oh, oh, sorry, Eric. I didn't see you go. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for popping over, mate. It's really cool. He's a great guy. Yeah. So I'm going to put that just back up again, just so people can get that. Have a look at it. I mean, it's. I do want one. I really do want one. It is amazing, Mike. It is amazing. It's expensive, but then again, so are planes. So. But I'm going to a show in England called Wings and Wheels, and I'm saving my pennies for that because I do like to have a flutter at some things. They have a bargain corner. They have lots of stands with lots of bits and pieces that I just want to put in the hangar and become a hoarder. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm not a hoarder. I just don't get as fly. You know, work interrupts me at the moment. Work is very, very busy. It's a good thing. But obviously, we're just coming out of the pandemic-ish, and everybody wants everything done like yesterday, and they forget that you're only human, and there's only 7 days in the week. So, but you know, I'm taking a break soon for a week or so in July, I think, and everything costs good money. Yes, everything good costs money. It is. Well, watching me make a fool of myself doesn't cost you a penny. It costs you time, but not a penny. Was that? We're all aboard RC stuff, Chris. Yep, you're not the only one. Yeah, we all hoard it. We do. I mean, I should show you my little. I should show you my. I bought like these plastic tubs, you know, that with the drawers, the big thing, just because I kept losing everything, and I found, I found a bag of stuff for a model that I bought and I forgot about, and the model was up in my rack. I forgot it, and I totally forgot about it. And it's basically you make it yourself. It's a balsa model. Shall I get it? Shall I quickly? I don't know. No. I'll probably end up crashing everything. I think if I try and get it out. But it's like an early plane. Like I don't know. Oh my God, my brain just gone. Who invented flight? Something Brothers, wasn't it? Was it? I can't remember their name now. My brain's gone. In that era, and it's a beautiful thing. And also, I found I've got that 8 receivers, S8R and S6R, and there's me thinking I didn't have enough, and I found high-tech servos. So yes, I do. Wright Brothers. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. The Wright Brothers. It is that of that era, and I saw it and fell in love with it. And you have to build it yourself, so that would probably be for the winter time. We'll build that. I'll have that. Brian, thanks for popping by, mate. Plate of food with your name in it. Never stop a man from his food. You go and have that. And the Wright Brothers, yes, Wright Brothers. So yeah, that it's amazing what you hoard, and because I get bits and pieces, I put them in here and I forget, and then obviously it all gets pushed to the side. But now I've got myself little drawers. But it's just kind of funny. I mean, I know you maybe not a lot of people into trucks, but you know, I've got all upgrades for that as well. All lighting, suspension, everything. I just don't get time to do it, which is really annoying. But it's all about the Supermarine. I keep calling that submarine. I don't know why. It's my dyslexia, I think. I keep saying submarine Spitfire. Don't ask me why. Supermarine Spitfire. It's all about her. So obviously, the wings will be next week because we'll do all the undercarriage, do the servos, we'll give it some testing, stick them together, and all that sort of lovely stuff. But then we probably got to wait a week or so. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. But anyway, listen, I've been rabbiting on for about 45 minutes or so. I just wanted to sort of like pop on and say hello. There's a lot of viewers that do view my channel, which is fantastic, and leave comments that are probably waiting for me to start the Spitfire. So I had to do this. What's it? Who's going to the park tomorrow? There's a display going on. Where's that then? Where's this? Where's this display going on? Where's this, Grace? Where are you talking about? Where's the display? Not in the UK, I guess. In fact, there's a display goes across my house every day. I get lots of Chinooks and Apaches and the red arrows when they're flying. I really keep. I mean, the other day one was so low, and did I have my phone to record it? No. So it really annoys me. Richmond Park. Is there a display in Richmond Park? William Ross, buddy, how you doing? Oh, look, I might have to stay now because William Ross has arrived. Hi, William. Did I make you a spanner? Richmond Park. I didn't know there was a showgun and a display in Richmond Park. Oh, no, William Ross is not blue. Let's make you add a moderator. Now you're blue and you got a spanner. It's all good. It's all good. Don't like to leave everyone out. Richmond Park. I'll have to look at that then. If there's a display. I mean, I've got things to do tomorrow, unfortunately, so I wouldn't be able to go anyway, which is annoying. But I'll have to see these displays. I mean, apparently they're popping up fast and furious, which is great because obviously, you know, we're from the 21st of this month, we're meant to be sort of like do what we have. Dom, thanks, buddy. Tally ho, chap. What? You have a good flying, buddy. Look out good for your videos this weekend. So there you go, Mike. Yeah, we're seeing everyone off. Thanks, Mike. Yes, have a lovely Somerset. It's not too far from me actually. I'm in Basingstoke, so I'm not sure how far. No, Somerset. We're going to Somerset. Where am I going? I'll tell you what, Mike. Before you go, what's this? Get in touch. Look at this. Dom has put the gauntlet down. Gotta fly now. Gotta fly. Have you got anything in the air yet? Yes, hang on. Mike, wait. Mike, is he gone? No. Mike, I'm in Somerset soon on a train ride with the wife having a cup of tea and a scone. I'll speak to him later. Have I flown anything? As I was saying earlier, William, is that I went to fly today, my first day of flying, and it's been like 4 days of sunshine. And I went to go this morning, and it poured a rain till about 2 o'clock this afternoon. No, about 2:30 this afternoon. So he's got grey in his hair. I've got tons of grey. I've only got a bit of hair. I normally wear my hat, but trouble is when I wear my hat, you can't. Oh, there you go. There you go. Hide my grey. Yes, I'm old. So there you go. Dom has put down the gauntlet. I tell you, William, it'll be soon. I'll be getting stuff in the air this month, so it's all good. Yeah, Mike, there we go. Mike is still here. Yes, Somerset. I'd like to find out, Mike, where that train is or what it's called. You never know. We might be able to meet up, have a beer and say hello. That'd be nice, mate. If you are going to Wings and Wheels, which a few people are, you know, I'll be there, loud and proud in my t-shirt, taking some movies. Then, you know, pop and say hello, and I will buy someone a beer because it's got some. Yes, Mike. I will find out. What's it? Have earned every grey hair I have. Jeff, yes, I think we all do. If you've got a grey hair, you've earned it. I mean, Jeff earns it by flying in high winds with poles sticking out the airfield. I think you did hit one once, did you not? I can't remember now. You do put out some good movies, so I can't remember, but you have poles in his foot. Anyway, William, yes, stand by, mate. Keep with me. The flying will begin soon. It's just the weather. You know what the weather's like in the UK. Where is the club you fly, Chris? It's called Skylarks. It's one of the clubs, Skylarks, which is in Kingsclear in Hampshire. So yes, I've now took. Yes, I thought you did. I didn't laugh. I was sad, but you know, taught it in Minehead. Is that the train, Mike? I don't know. I will find out where this train is. It might be Taunton. That looks. I don't know. The wife. It was a present. It was a Christmas present a year ago. Because of all this COVID, we couldn't go on it. But it's like on a train, on an old-fashioned train, I think, having tea and scones. So happy wife. Chris gets lots of planes. But yes, Grace. Yeah, it's Skylarks Field. I've shown it before on the channel. If you look up Skylarks RC Hampshire, you will see where I fly or want to fly or have flown. Yeah, there's a couple of others here as well. I'm trying to. Victor, love your channels. Look at a bit, Victor. I'm still looking for that. I don't know if you've done the video of your new bluebird. It's not a bluebird, but you painted it blue. I'll have to look out for that. Bishop's Annual Radio. I don't know, Mike. I'll have to ask the governor. I'll ask her when I get in, and I don't know. You'll have to hit me. You can go on Dads Rc Hangar on Facebook. Drop us a message. I think you might have. If not, I'll message you where it is. But waiting. Wait. Yes, I know. You're waiting for calligraphics. I really need. I mean, I don't know if calligraphics. I did. I think I did look at her site. I think I could be lying to you. It has been known. Because she does some great stuff, and maybe you should get stuff shipped out to England, and if it's in like a postcardy thing, it should get here quite quickly. But it's weird times at the moment for shipping, and it's bloody expensive as well. It's absolutely crazy. Price has just gone stupid. It really has. I'm sure you can see it in RC, even the simplest of things. I mean, I think the worst thing at the moment is microchips. If you try and get anything that's got a decent microchip in it, you won't get it for about a month or so. She has shipped there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to get involved then in the calligraphics because I want stuff for the Mig. The Mig before it's maiden, but I'm not maiding it. I'm kind of buddy box maidening the Mig because obviously I'm not that experienced pilot, but I want to see her in the air because she's the next build after the Spitfire, and I think I'm gonna get Dom from Essential RC to do it. I didn't know Cliff Harvey made his own roundels, does he? That'd be interesting. I'll have to have a word with Cliff. I mean, Cliff does. If you've been watching his channel, it's fantastic. I love watching him build. I could sit there all day long watching him build. He does some wonderful stuff. Another great guy that I've found as well. Trouble is, there's so many great people in the RC community, and because of like YouTube's algorithm, you miss things, don't you? You miss people, and if you've got the bell, it just it then fills up anyway. So 5 week backlog. Look at this. This is for calligraphics, ladies and germs. 5 week backlog. Yes, I could get that. Cliff Harvey. Yeah, if you haven't seen his channel, go and have a look. Brilliant. He does his own stuff. Northern Ireland, which is just a nightmare to get parts and kits posted. So I've got to show this quick. Mike said, I hate microchip fried, I better. Yeah, that is terrible. That's a bad dad joke. I live in Northern Ireland, which is a nightmare to get parts and kits. It's even worse now we've got all this Brexit, don't you think? It's just gone stupid to get anything anywhere. I don't know what it's all about. In Northern Ireland, William, I'll tell you a quick story. In Northern Ireland, I used to do a lot of lighting programming, and if you know the Waterford Crystal Dome that went up in America for New Year's Eve, I programmed that lighting. That's my claim to fame for in Ireland, Waterford Crystal Ball, and everyone knows the. I think in 1999 it went up the tower in the US, didn't it? I used to do a lot of stuff in Ireland, and I remember I'd done a job in. There's two jobs. I'll tell you what. If you the Odyssey Centre, if you're in it near the Odyssey Centre, William, the fountains that are in there, I programmed all those to do their things, and I drove from. I also had another job in Ballymena, and I drove from Ballymena, which is the northern one, all the way down in a car in a Skoda, no less, to Waterford. Yeah, love Ireland, and I've been to Westport. I was programming in Westport, is it? And then and then I was programming in Ireland in a place called Knock. Is it Knock? The world's shortest runway. You don't land, you kind of crash, and yeah, scary. But yeah, love Ireland anyway. But no, yeah, it's crazy to get stuff out there. So yeah, dear Jeff, it was. I have another side of life that I used to in lighting and stuff. So it all kind of changed for various reasons, and yeah, there you go. So listen, guys. I could sit here all day and chat to you guys because it's brilliant. I love it. This is why I try and watch as many live shows as possible because it's more of a club night, isn't it? I mean, you do listen to what's going on in the chat, but it's like when we all join up with Motion RC and James and Alex. You know, you sit there and you listen to them and you see bits and pieces. But it's also a community thing. So I think I've wrapped it up enough. So I just want to show this. I don't think William has seen it. So there's a bit of porn there, bit of nitro porn. Look at that. That is just fantastic. That is my engine that's being made by Alan from Western UK. For the Spitfire. That is actually on the Spitfire. You can see the firewall there. That is a part of the Spitfire, so we should be interesting to see that. But that is fantastic. William, yeah, I mean, yeah, well, I'm just waiting till all this COVID crap gets out the way and everything sort of gets some back to sort of normality. But yeah, in Newton, I'm not sure where that is. Take her around the north coast. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. We are planning. I mean, sort of like, I think the reason. There's another reason. Just to get this out in the air, as to say, there's a reason why I'm buying so many planes now. It's because I think when I'm retired and maybe I can't afford to buy planes or something, I've got a load to crash. I mean, fly. That's one of the reasons I get tons of planes at the moment, because I am able to get them. I'm lucky enough to be able to buy some at the moment. So that is why I've always wanted to get all these planes, and yeah, so they're ready to rock and roll, ready to fly. But yeah, that is a beautiful engine. I cannot wait to get it back. Obviously, he's still in the middle of making it, and he has gone away for a couple of weeks with his wife June, that you saw in that movie that I did of Western UK. So I'm hoping. I'm not sure when he's back. Actually, yeah. Well, let's find out, because obviously he's got the fuselage of the Spitfire, and I still need to do bits with that with the engine on it. But I cannot wait. He's got to spray it black and everything. Was that I've slowed down on getting planes, no room. This is my problem. I mean, my hangar is full. Basically, it's got to that point where it's getting silly. I mean, when I was building the Corsair, I mean, I'm not the slimmest of blokes either. But I mean, I think I've seen all the planes behind your camera, Jeff, when you do your lives and that. But the MiG, I don't know how I'm going to build that. The MiG is almost as long as this hangar. It's huge, absolutely huge. But I have got V2 coming, and V2 is going to be basically for building, and a V1 will be for storage, and V2 is will be the way I do the YouTube and bits and pieces. So I've got more room, because you end up banging the planes everywhere, which foam is not good. I mean, okay, praise the Lord for foam tack. Not foam tack. I'm lying. What's it called? Foam. Yeah, foam tack, foam filler. That's what I mean. So it does that great. But we got lots. I've still got lots to do. I've got so much to finish. The A6 has got to be finished because I put all LEDs in that. So yes, I've slowed down. The main reason I've slowed down is because of the prices. The prices have gone skyrocketing, and it's just gone a bit silly. So I'm holding on for. I know Motion RC are going to be bringing out some new stuff, so I'm holding out for that. I mean, I do want the A4, but the A4 Phantom, yeah, but the A4 Phantom, I mean, that's almost £900. That's a lot of money in dollars. That's whatever that is in dollars. I don't know, but it's probably even more. So it's pretty scary. It's scary money, and the Phantom's a big girl as well, so she will probably fill up in here. But like you say, you can't help it, can you? So, but Wings and Wheels, they have a bargain corner. So I've started collecting UMAX, and no more will fit in. So, there we go. Mike is still here. There we go. I've started collecting UMX and Mo, and it won't fit more in. You just forget how big they are, don't you? I mean, a lot of them, the wings come off, which is great. So then, like in here, they're all kind of like layered in sections, and then I've got like the rack over there that you see now, and then full of the wings. The Corsair is up there. She's up here, just up there, but her wings are down there because obviously I need to do the sequencer, which I'm waiting to receive from JP Hobby. That's in EU somewhere, so I'll get that probably in time. So maybe that would be the good filler actually while I'm waiting for the engine, because I want to do the wings of the Spitfire next week, and then hopefully we'll have the sequencer, and we can do them lovely folding wings. I still haven't done the finishing shot of the folding wings and the propeller going around, which is, it's honestly, I'm a little kid. I really am. I was sitting here playing with the wings. I'm thinking I'm going to burn out the motors any second now. But I'm just sitting it, you know, wings go down, wings fold up, wings fold out. Sad git really, I think, but I was loving it. This is my little paradise in here. Anyway, I've chatted more than I wanted to. Well, not more than I wanted to, but more than I thought. So listen, guys, listen. Thanks everyone for popping by. I really appreciate that because we wasn't really doing anything. It was just a little chit chat, that Friday feeling chit chat. Out of here. So wanting, what's that? Wanting to be picked up. What's wanting to be picked up? Oh, you're waiting to be picked up. I don't know, Mike. What are you saying? Myself, I'm just going to go and watch everyone's movies. Yes, good fun. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, mate. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be watching your movies soon because I think you put one up today. So I will go through them all. I do watch them all, so it takes me a few hours plus. I'll be watching them for the rest of the evening. So I normally finish about midnight when I normally see the live shows pop on. So I do like to watch them. Anyway, listen, guys. Thanks everyone much. Thanks thanks ever so much. I don't think it's this. I think it's just my mouth's not moving today. Thanks ever so much for popping by, and huge thanks for sticking with me. Anyway, we will get some planes, and we will maiden soon. I promise you. I just got to wait till the planets align in the solar system, and they say, right, Chris, it's time because I want to get out there. I'm ready. My transmitters are ready. My receivers are ready. Done. I'm ready to rock and roll. Just charge the batteries, and I'm out of here. So, as I say, no Saturday Night Live tomorrow. We have got a Saturday Night Live coming soon with some special guests that I won't go on about at the moment, but you'll want to see them anyway. But I'll be uploading plenty of time so you'll be able to see. And of course, that Friday feeling. Oh, that Friday feeling, because you know it's going to be a good weekend flying if you haven't been flying already. That Friday feeling next week with the Spitfire wings. So don't miss out on that because every time I get one of them wings out, they're big and they are sexy. And we'll be putting the undercarriage in, all the servos, all the horns, the new horns. I have actually got an old horn. Just if you buy the model, you know what to get. They're all Dupro, simple things to get. And hopefully we'll have some more news on the Spitfire engine. So until then. Oh, Robert's still here as well. Thank you, sir. I hope you showed your brother that the engine. If not, tell him to have a quick look because obviously he's got passion for nitro, as I know you have. I mean, honestly, I want to take. I don't really get to speak to Robert. We'll have to get Robert on here, won't we? We've had Captain Blush on here. We'll have to get Robert back here. We interrogate Robert, I think. Yeah, but thanks for popping by, Robert. I mean, you guys, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Everyone's brilliant. You're a good bunch of guys and girls, if there's any out there. I'll tell him he's in the woods. Well, that sounds. Hey, look at this. I'm going to put this up. What is he doing in the woods? It's bound to be naughty. Is it? I'm so shy. Yes, you're so shy. But that's what makes you so good, I think. But that's fine. We'll get you on here, Robert. Well, I think we should all get Robert on here. If you're shy, doesn't matter. Just pretend that you're doing your normal. I know sort of Captain Blush is probably practicing his hand tossing in the woods. Yes. Thinking about nitro. But he's making there you go, I told you, there you go. He's making wood. We'll leave it at there, I think. So until next week. Yes, I'll tell you what, I'll have a word with Robert and we'll see if we can get him on here and have a little chat because you know, I keep saying I'm going to go, and I'm not. Finger poised. What we see of Robert and Captain Blush is obviously some fantastic stuff. What they bring to the channel of RC planes. Like me, I like to bring it as it is, and obviously they fly, and I've been watching them for what, a year and a half, 2 years nearly, and you know, it's great. So it's always nice to get to the inside of a person. When they're not mating in planes. And yes, wheels up, all great show thing. Yes, so without further ado, what are you doing sitting watching me? Get out there and get flying. So until next Friday, keep safe, be safe, and welcome to that Friday feeling. See you now. Thanks for popping by. Ta-da.